Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all doing well this Tuesday evening. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a long day at work. I'm glad to be home. Just been chilling and trying a little bit of this Samuel Gawith Afterglow. It's in this little tap tin. It's got this little slide down guy here. Yeah, it's got your warning label. I think there's 10 grams in this tap tin. So, I got my snuff hanky. I won't be needing my snuff spoon. So let's, let me read what it says on Mr. Snuff first about this one. It says, medium to coarse with a little peppermint. Somebody, I guess, wrote this in the description on Mr. Snuff. It says, medium to coarse with a little peppermint. I really like this one. Samuel Gawith's website describes it as coarse, but my last 2 tins of the snuff were more fine. Still good snuff. And then on the Toke website, all it says is a little peppermint snuff. That's it. That's all they give us. So, again, to check out the tin, just a little weird shaped tin. Got this slide down deal here to open it up. So, let's give it a little try here. Trying to see if I can smell it through this little hole. This little guy slides up and down. Yeah, it smells like a really light peppermint. So let's give it a try here. Oh, it's very, very light colored. Here, let's see. Let's see if I can get it on the screen. Hopefully you can see that. Very light colored. It looks kind of, it's got some moisture to it. At first sorry, my cat's talking to me now. She's always getting into mischief. Yeah, it looks a little dry, but it's actually kind of deceiving. It's not really dry at all. So let's give it a little hoot here. Oh, I've barely had any of this since I got this can. I think I've tried it twice. Very interesting. Get this last little bit here. Wow. You know, I've tried this once or twice before. It's very unique. It's there's like no menthol, like none at all. It's just peppermint, like a really light peppermint. They describe it perfectly. A light peppermint snuff. Yeah, with the peppermint snuff, you would imagine some menthol in there, and I don't get really any at all. Just a really pleasant, light, somewhat sweet, but not too sweet peppermint. It's not like in your face. It's not overwhelming. Just a light peppermint. Let's go ahead and give that another try. See, when you have it out of the tin and on my hand, it looks dusty, but it's when you kind of give it a little pinch or whatever, you can tell there's moisture in it. It's just very light colored, slightly dusty. It says on the Mr. Snuff, that guy, I guess, put a medium to coarse snuff. I wouldn't say it's coarse at all. I would say it's a medium to fine. Very, very interesting. I think it's, so far I'm already feeling a little bit of nicotine. Again, I've said this before, for whatever reason, like non-mentholated snuffs, I can get the nicotine out of it quicker. I can like feel it quicker. Don't have no clue why. But this has got a decent nicotine. I don't know. I like it. I definitely like it. It's very unique. Very unique. Again, it's very light brown. It's I don't really get tobacco underneath there. I don't know what it's just a light, breezy peppermint. maybe a little bit of like rose, maybe a hint of like some rose flavor. And the only reason why I say that is because I'm comparing it to the Golden Glow, which I haven't reviewed yet. I'll put one out soon. Just a very light peppermint. That's really the main notes that I get from it. Yeah. I'm not sure what else to say about it. Maybe let's do one more for good luck. There's 10 grams in this tin. Again, for those of you who haven't seen it, you just got a little hole. You slide this up and down. And then you tap it out. It comes out really fast. Yeah, we'll do a good one here, and then I'll do a good one in the other nose here, other nostril. It's got a good little burn to it, too. It definitely has a good little burn. It's a pretty easy burn. Nothing, nothing overwhelming or anything. All right. Well, nice little burn. Almost, I mean, I don't get any menthol out of this, none at all. It would almost be a good mixer for those of us that really like menthol. I could see myself mixing a good amount of this with maybe a little bit of Mullins and Wesley, Keen Scented. I could see myself mixing a good amount of this with a little bit of that. That'd be pretty good. I don't know. Maybe a good amount. I'd like to keep, if I'm going to mix this, I want to keep quite a lot of the peppermint and just add a little bit of menthol just for make a little cool blast. I may consider doing that soon. Maybe with some Sturco. I don't know. I don't want to mix it with hedges or anything that's got a lot of eucalyptus. Maybe some Radford. Radford's pretty thick, long cut, and this is pretty fine cut. Maybe it'd mix pretty well. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to experiment with that on my next time I make a little blend. We can go ahead and talk a little bit about the blend that I had. I was going to make a video about it, but since my review for this is pretty short, let's talk about this. What I did with this mix here is I got about maybe 1 part Rustica, Toque Rustica, maybe 2 parts Hedges, and just a couple of little dashes of some Sicilian Burst I added in here. The Hedges kind of has that citrus flavor, so I really wanted to pull that citrus out with some of the Sicilian Burst. And then the Rustica, just a good nicotine blast. And I've actually been getting into this. This has kind of been my end of the night snuff. It's not too heavy on the Hedges, so it's really pleasant menthol snuff with like a hint of smokiness. I don't know. This is my first time ever blending some snuff, and I think it's pretty good. I've actually been getting into this. Usually at nighttime is when I've been doing it. But anyway, I think I'm gonna get some empty cans soon, and I may make a few little blends to try out. And I think my first one is gonna be some Afterglow and some Radford. I think that they would probably combine really well. Excuse me. Anyway, Samuel Gawith Genuine English Snuff Afterglow. No menthol. Good, clean, a little bit sweet, light peppermint. Maybe a little dash of some rosy florally. And that's a good solid little burn. Sits in the nose well. Pinches pretty well. Good snuff. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a solid 8. I'll give it a solid 8. I like it. It's a good snuff. This may be the one I carry tomorrow throughout the day. Today, I have been on the Wilson's Ashara Best SP, and to the point where at some point I'm going to re-review this because it has grown on me big time. I really, really like this. Today, for whatever reason, and last night, I was just in the mood for something not super overwhelming with menthol. I love menthols, but sometimes it's nice to take a little break, and today has been that break, and I've been having quite a bit of the Best SP and every now and then I was throwing in the McChrystal's SP. I like them both pretty closely, but I think if I had to choose one, I'd probably go with the Best SP. It is excellent. It's growing on me big time. Yeah, so anyway, that's all I got, guys. We got Samuel Gawith Genuine English Snuff Afterglow. Go give it a try. Get on Toke's website and order some. It's really cheap. It's only €1 and 74 cents. I don't know the euro conversion. So it's probably somewhere around $2.50, $3 per 10 gram tin. Maybe cheaper than that. I don't even know. Got something in my eye. Anyway, it's go on Toke's website and order a tin of it. It's pretty good. It's not bad. You guys have a good evening. Enjoy some good snuff.